spinning, you've got to be square when you set it, right? You're still open and finishing across. Find that ball. Find that ball. Square ball. Alright, and you're here. So your move back here, you have to all the way open up every time. You got to keep open so that moves easier.
That's around it. Big one. So
get around.
You're
not doing around it. You're not rounding off of the ball. Get in there on a straight line, and you're getting behind it. Got it? So you're not rounding off while you're running. You're really balanced right there. Okay? Because you guys have no idea where this pass is going to go. It could look like it's going to pass right to you, and you're right? You're the ball. Different. So your footwork is 2 steps. You're still taking the ball. You're like here, right? It's another like 2 inches to get that square. Right? Good forward. Better forward.
We're going to toss off the net. Okay, so spin set off the net behind the 10-foot line. Your focus is to make sure that after you plant and you spin, you're setting straight ahead. Okay? You're not taking the ball off to the side. You're not taking here and pushing more with one hand than with the other hand. Okay? So plant, turn, and not until you get squared up and the ball is in your midline are you setting that ball. Okay? A lot of times, especially with spin setting, we get in the habit of doing this, and then all of a sudden when we're lined up, we're setting the ball over the net. Okay? So toss the off the net, work on your footwork, making sure that when you set, it's straight ahead. Jeff, can I have your time?
I'm into it, right? Like I'm being able to move forward, not like falling away. Pretty good.
Time out real fast. Sorry, I started. When you guys are planting, when you run towards the ball, where you plant your foot is crazy important, okay? So you're going to plant it on the right side of the ball so when you spin, you're totally lined up in your midline. If you guys plant too far, now you've over-rotated and you're doing something crazy. Or if you plant too far away, you're here and now you're taking it off of your midline, okay? If you don't get to the ball, which happens sometimes because you plant and you realize you're farther away, then you can travel in the air, spin, and then take it in your midline here. But most of you guys right now, from what I'm seeing, are not totally squared up, okay? So your focus is, oh, that's the other thing. So when you plant, if you plant this way towards the corner, you have to spin this whole way before you're square. It takes a lot of time, okay? So instead of doing that, plant a little bit closer towards the sideline this way. So now when I start to pivot, I only have to pivot a smaller distance. You'll turn around faster and you'll get square faster, okay? So focus on that first foot, your right foot when you're setting the ball. Okay?
Hi, Hailey.
So plant closer to the side. You're planting all the way to the back wall. Bring that leg up. Better. Does that feel more straight ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. That one not quite as much.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Jump setting. Footwork is important for jump setting. Shocker. So I'm going to give you guys easy tosses, and I want you to, again, start open like you always start. If it's along the net this way, you're stepping with your right foot. If it's behind you, you're stepping with your left foot, just like we've been doing this whole time. You're going to get your feet to the ball, and then gather, jump in this position. I don't care too much what your feet do in the air. Some people like kick out, some people do a frog, some people do this. It's kind of whatever. Just, you know, if you do kick out, occasionally you'll kick your middle, and it's not pleasant. So, just be aware. So, as you get to where you need to go, you're going to be square, jump up in the air. You should be able to like take a picture of you. You should be holding this position just for a second and then setting the ball. It's like a basketball jump shot. Like they jump and then they shoot it. Same idea. You jump and then you set it. Okay? You're going to have to use a lot more arms than what you normally do if you're on the ground. And make sure that you adjust for that with your set. If you're used to using less arms when you jump, you're probably going to have to use more arms to set the go or to set behind. Questions? No.
You're trying to set at the peak of your jump, correct?
Yeah. So the top of your jump, then you set the ball. Okay? There's some people that teach other things, but that's what we're going to start with now, and then we'll progress into some other stuff. So let's set goes first, and then we'll set reds.
Peek your jump.
Left around.
Left
So
on.
bigger left. That's fine.
So you're not using the momentum of your jump to set. Right? So you're using the momentum. It should be that you're at the peak, and then you're setting. Okay? It's okay. Nothing is.
Okay. Done? If you're off the net even a little bit, you're still totally square here, and then your jump set is going to be off at an angle. Okay? And you would use this, you would still jump set, because you can jump set a gap from here, you can jump set a slide or a red, either way. So the footwork is still going to be the same. You're still going to get to where you need to go, and then jump and set it. Okay? So focus on getting square here.
Full body.
Okay? Good?
That middle's going to be tracking with you. You're going to have a one-on-one.
Yeah. Good.
If the ball's back here, and I square up, the extreme version is I'm almost face this way.
Good, jump a little bit.
I'm getting that thing all the way over. This is not as extreme, but still it has to be square. It has to finish over the shoulder.
Hips.
It's over your shoulder. It will go.
Oh, square.
Yeah.
Last stand, you'll be able to keep it up. If I'm here and I set straight over, it's going to go over that.
There, and then jump.
I don't think that's a game.
But when
No, I don't mind if they travel in the air, but they still should be vertical.
vertical, yeah.
So the coach is going to toss you a little bit behind, and then you're going to step forward. So it's going to be step behind the ball, jump, set, a go, and then it's going to be step in front, jump, set, a red. Okay, so 2 balls per person. Okay, so on the first ball, it's really important that, what did I say, jump in. So behind, you're going to step around behind the ball, get square, and then jump set your go. Okay, and then for the next one, you're going to step forward, get square, and then jump set a red. Okay, where your hips are in the air is super important. Okay, some of you guys are setting balls over the net because your hips aren't facing the right direction, so get square. Questions? No. Okay.
Make that move really fast back to target. Let's say we got blocked and we covered a ball and you have to set your 5. Right? So that move back is going to be quick and then you have to sprint again. Okay?
Ready? So we're going to go and go behind first and then
Go back. Ball.
jump. Good.
Break that one. Good work, though. How's this going to work? Let's go. How are we going to do the target? So after you set, you become that target. This target becomes that target. Okay, and then you
That's
come around.
pretty crazy. Do you want to do
Ready?
that?
Get behind it. Come on, quick.
Back. Forward. Round it.
Round it,
Good.
around.
Nice hit. Good hit.
Good training.
Done? Good.
That's a good set. That's a really good rep. We want our middle thinking we're going to set this ball out here. This person's tracking with us. We want them to think. Yeah. So if I'm taking the ball like this, good middle will already be over. Okay?
Forward.
Push out. Push. There it is. That's way better. Oh, finish that set, kid.